mean, they're
Yes.
basically like, all right, let's make sure the pot doesn't boil over, but let's boil slowly. That's what they're doing. And I mean, I could see a civil war happening. I don't think it's an impossibility. Uh, and I think it would go very, very badly. I mean, one, it's a civil war, and that's terrible. But the also, I mean, to just be as blunt as possible, the good guys aren't going to win. You know, if there's ever a civil war in this country, ICE, the cops, the military, for the most part, they're all on the same side. Right-wing militias, hate groups, they're all on the same side. And then on the other side, you have everybody else, Antifa. One side, even though it has smaller numbers, at least I'd like to think so, it has all the weapons, it has all the bombs, it has all the guns, it has all the infrastructure. It will not be much of a. It won't be much of a thing. I mean, it'll be a bloodbath.
Well, yes. The thing, if you look historically, that's true. If they're all on the same team and they all just say we're done, then it'll be a bloodbath. It'll be like, I don't know, Pinochet in Chile or something. It'll be pretty brutal. The one thing that I'm questioning here, all it takes is one or two generals to go, I'm not down with this. I swore an oath to the Constitution. That's the civil war that I see as a high probability of happening. And that's the one that is very scary, because if you watch the movie Civil War that came out last year, and I've watched that movie several times now because I think the filmmaker did a very good job, that's what happens in that movie. They don't go into the details of the specifics, but clearly all it takes is some general that has access, that has a division of men and weaponry, to go, nope. And then he gets, like, the California National Guard, the Texas National Guard, and several other states have National Guards that are bigger than most countries' armies. And if the American military starts fighting itself, then we are in a real civil war. And then it's chaos. Also, I would add, if you look at stuff like, I think it would be some kind of combination like Bosnia, where all these factions started fighting each other. It wouldn't just be the right wing versus the left. It wouldn't be north versus south. And if everything starts to fractionalize off, which I think America would do, then you have a combination of like Bosnia in the 90s and, Northern Ireland, where the small group, like you say, the left is being crushed hard by this military industrial complex with all the weaponry, but then you're going to push people into guerrilla warfare. Now, in 1969, there were 900 bombings across the United States. People aren't really aware of that. It was radicals who were anti-war were blowing up anything where there was like military research. And it was chaos. And, there was a bombing in Madison, my mom told me about, where the radicals wanted to blow up the math building at the